Large language models have triggered an acceleration in software development, compressing the timeline for building a minimum viable product from months down to days. This speed is driven by vibe coding, a workflow where developers no longer write or review syntax line by line. Instead, they prompt an AI agent, observe the resulting application, and validate the output based on whether the software functions as intended in the moment. This chart tracks the trade-off. Development time and costs plummet during prototyping, but are crossed by an exponentially rising curve of API costs and technical debt. Under user load, the system breaks, forcing a rewrite dwarfing initial savings. Unconstrained vibe coding produces rapid, impressive prototypes, but as a methodology for deploying stable enterprise systems, it remains an experimental dead end. Recognizing these production failures, the software industry is undergoing a correction, moving away from ad hoc, unstructured AI usage. This pivot, known as the 2026 reset, marks a transition towards architectural intelligence. The focus is shifting from how fast an AI can write code to how effectively an enterprise can govern the code it writes. Until now, developers treated AI as individual augmentation, a personal co-pilot for isolated tasks. The new standard emphasizes strictly governed enterprise architecture, where AI operates under centralized organizational oversight. To meet the demands of scaling, autonomous coding agents must be constrained by deterministic systems and traditional programming logic that guarantee stability. Building better architectural containment for AI serves as a primary mechanism for this transition to production. To see why these failures occur on a foundational level, we have to look at the academic formalization of the vibe coding workflow. Traditional programming linked a developer and a project. Vibe coding introduces a triadic relationship, distributing workload across human, project, and agent. This loop operates as a constrained Markov decision process, or CMDP, where agents maximize rewards within safety constraints. In this framework, the developer's mental model shifts. They stop writing logic and instead engage in context engineering, curating the exact background information and instructions the agent needs to generate the right code. The problem arises when teams default to the unconstrained automation model, or UAM. In a UAM, the coding agent is given free rein to configure environments, download dependencies, and execute code without hard technical guardrails. This model is the default state of most consumer-facing AI coding tools, prioritizing immediate productivity over long-term stability. Relying on this probabilistic, unconstrained feedback loop for an enterprise product leads directly to the scaling failures seen in production. When you subject an unconstrained automation model to enterprise load, the physical structure of the codebase degrades predictably. The first failure point is the context window ceiling. As applications grow, agents hit strict retention limits, losing track of earlier decisions. This causes architectural incoherence. Prioritizing immediate prompts, the AI ignores modular design, creating deeply intertwined, brittle components. Once the code loses its modularity, building effective automated tests becomes difficult, preventing teams from catching future errors before they reach users. Without constraints, the AI introduces security vulnerabilities. It can hallucinate packages that do not exist or pull in outdated dependencies that carry known exploits. When agents operate outside of strictly sandboxed environments, they routinely expose sensitive API keys, credentials, and proprietary data to public repositories. AI-generated prototypes do not degrade gradually. Without a structural plan, they systematically collapse as their size increases. To mitigate these structural risks, enterprise development teams are aggressively stratifying their deployment options. This maps the deployment spectrum. On the left is augmentation, or shadow AI, unmonitored usage risking data leaks. In the center is the mainstream approach via third-party APIs, introducing vendor concentration and intellectual property risks. The target state is on the right, artisan AI. Artisan AI utilizes open-source models deployed strictly on enterprise-controlled infrastructure, ensuring that sensitive data never leaves organizational boundaries. These isolated models are governed by a deterministic spine. Traditional programming logic acts as a wrapper, dictating exactly what the AI can and cannot execute. Enterprise security requires owning both the architecture and the data. If you do not own the infrastructure, you risk giving away intellectual property during inference. To address these failures, developers are employing a layered architectural stack designed for safety and regulation. This model begins with the data layer. This consists of enterprise data lakehouses and knowledge graphs, establishing a unified foundation. Without this foundation, RAG fails. Models can't ground responses in verifiable knowledge. Above data sits the AI/ML and agent orchestration layers, managing workflows. Next, the integration layer connects secure enterprise systems. The governance layer then enforces access frameworks, capped by real-time monitoring and optimization. Governance serves as an active, structural component. Attempting to retrofit compliance on an ungoverned model leads directly to the failures discussed in Act 2. Successful engineering teams do not choose between vibe coding and traditional software architecture. Instead, they use a transition framework to bridge the two. This dashboard displays specific transition triggers. When latency exceeds 500 milliseconds, the initial architecture has hit its limit. This pairs with business triggers. If the codebase surpasses 50,000 AI-generated tokens or monthly revenue passes $10,000, formal architecture is required. Scaling depends on recognizing these mathematical thresholds and rebuilding the prototype with rigorous architectural standards. This shift changes the role of human capital and developer expertise. The role of developers as syntax writers is diminishing. The mechanical typing of code is now an automated task. The essential developer skill set is moving toward higher-order logic, system-level debugging, strategic context curation, and prompt management. In an environment where AI agents can generate application logic at incredible speeds, human architectural oversight provides the primary value. AI will write the code of the future, but humans will design the constraints. Today, structural architecture is the only defensible moat.